Okay, we're live. Hello everyone. It's been a while since we've done this, so Dave here. Sophia's in the vicinity.
Hello.
So she's just down there. She's playing. What are you playing?
Ooblings.
She's playing Ooblings, or Ooblets as I think it's known. But David is here. Hello David. I've noticed you've been a bit busy lately, haven't you? But sorry, I've not actually been on YouTube a whole lot lately. Not even watching stuff much. So Fatman and Pop's here. Hello Fatman and Pop, one of our moderators. And yeah, so we got a Nintendo Direct, and we were planning to stream something this week. We want to stream Ooblets, or Sophie wants to. It's one of her favourite games at the minute. So yeah, so we can see what our other favourite games are going to be. I was yesterday thinking, should I make a video of my predictions of this, but that might be a bit rushed. So I thought, well, we got a few minutes before this starts, so I'll rattle off my predictions now. I think there will be no new Mario game. I think when it comes to Mario, we'll probably just see what the next update for Mario Strikers is, and also maybe the new Mario Kart tracks. Hoping for Mario Party DLC, but I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't happen. On the Zelda side of things, people are talking about the GameCube remasters is going to be a big thing of this direct. That's how the rumours are going anyway. So, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, a collection of them would be good. Would you like that, Sophie?
Yeah, 100%.
That would be good. But I wouldn't like it if they sold them individually for full price. Hi Ken, how are you? Yeah, I think Wind Waker and Twilight Princess have already had their full price releases. Let's see them as a collection this time. Still charge, £50, $60 for it, but have both games included. So on the whole, oh yes, see, you've got next week off, David, so you can stream some more. That's good. So hopefully I can be online to actually watch your stream this time. That'll be good to see you again. Weren't you playing Breath of the Wild last time I saw? There might be a new Donkey Kong game. Yes, I hope so. And maybe they could announce what the next N64 games are going to be, and they could put Donkey Kong 64 on there as sort of like to get people in the mood for Donkey Kong before a new game. That would be cool. So on the GameCube side of things as well, there's Metroid Prime getting a ground-up remake, which is which, I'd rather the trilogy, but the first Metroid Prime is my favourite of the three, so I'm happy with that. What else GameCube could come? F-Zero GX, I mean, we're saying F-Zero a lot. Oh, you're moving, Ken, so you're busy. Yeah. Oh, you're moving to a different part of London. But I bet it's busy there at the minute, isn't it? So... and on that, I'm going to have to... oh, hello, Idan. How are you? Excited for the direct? Me too. I mean, I'm so glad this happened, because I've been listening to some podcasts the last few weeks while I'm out delivering my rounds, and like Nintendo-based ones, and so many of them keep on saying there won't be any directs until E3 next year now. They're done with directs, even though they've did a February one this week. Eternal Darkness, yes. An HD remake of Eternal Darkness would be cool. Yes, didn't think of that. Because Nintendo keep on renewing the trademark on that, don't they? But I think that's just to protect it. But I think is it Silicon Knights? Aren't they not around anymore? But I'm sure they can find someone to remake it. But the main remaster I want to see is Goldeneye. I make no secret of that. If what they did with Perfect Dark on the Xbox, I'd love that treatment for Goldeneye to come to Xbox and Switch, and it's been done. We know it got made back in the day, like 2008 or 2009 or something, but they weren't allowed to release it. So I'd like to see a Perfect Dark style remaster for Goldeneye. Give it HD graphics, 60 frames a second, and dual analog controls, online play. Have it be the same game. Other than that, it'll be awesome. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes to go. What are you hoping for, Sophie?
Everything you said, basically.
Yeah. Plus Yokai Watch. Sophie wants Yokai Watch. We know Yokai Watch 4 came out like in 2019 on the Switch.
It was Japanese.
Japan only. It hasn't been localized. But yeah. Oh, and I really, really, really want Mother 3 to come out just so everyone shuts up about it. That's it. Okay. There's this. I think what other predictions did I get out of there? Have I heard about the F-Zero crypt coding that was discovered recently? I have not. Explain that to me. Dragon Quest X is your big hope. Oh, so what was Dragon Quest X released on originally? I don't really follow that series, but I know 11's on the Switch, and there's some of the older games were brought over, weren't they? Was that a 3DS one, or was it on PlayStation or whatnot? So I think Dragon Quest IX was on the 3DS, I think. And there's been some 3DS ports. I've heard a rumour about Bandai Namco doing a port of Kid Icarus Uprising, which I'd love to see that. So obviously Sakurai is a YouTuber now.
Really?
Oh yeah, he has started a YouTube channel a few weeks ago.
Oh,
He's already got like 500,000 subscribers,
cool.
and he's telling you about the ins and outs of games development, basically. But also he's demonetized the channel, and he's finding a way to get the adverts removed completely, because he just doesn't want to make money off it.
Oh, no.
He just wants to do it as a resource for people getting into game development.
That's so nice.
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
I feel like it's a good moral.
Dragon Quest X is the MMORPG. They're doing an offline version for the Switch in Japan only, so you want to see that in English brought over. Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah, I think if they're going to do GameCube games, I don't think it'll be a subscription NSO. I think they will sell them to us, because when you think about it, NES, SNES, N64 games, they were originally sold to us again on 2 different virtual consoles, and 3 if you count the 3DS ones for NES and SNES. So, but the GameCube ones, they've never had the chance to resell them to us yet. So I reckon they will be just little. They don't have to be full stuff like the Tasmanian Tiger. That was a GameCube game, or that generation, the other consoles as well. But they just put an HD version of it on the eShop for like 15 quid or something. That's one way to do GameCube releases. Something like Kirby Air Ride, they could do the city trial mode, is what everyone loves about that game. Just have that, sort of like 15 quid on the eShop or something, like they did with the Dream Buffet. That's a Kirby game they could put on there. So Fatman and Pop says a well-trusted leaker found a costing that it had 4 numbers translated into letters YGBP. You got boost power. Oh man. Hello Aston, hello. Yeah, Dan, I would love Kid Icarus Uprising, because I have it on the 3DS and I loved it. Then I tried to play it again on the 3DS XL, and it is painful to play, because you got to hold it in one hand, and because of XL is heavier, it actually hurt my hands playing it. But having it with dual analog control, and Flower's here as well. Hello Flower, long time, isn't it? But yeah, it's just nice to see you again. So we are planning to do a stream at some point this week to play Ooblets, which I think that's a game you were interested in, weren't you, Flower? Have you been playing that? Alright, has this started yet? It's 3 o'clock. I was going to quickly reload it, just see if it's started yet. Love to race me in Kirby Air Ride. It's loading. Oh, here we go. I'm going to turn that down, just so I can hear it. Let me know how I am compared to the audio there. You love Ooblets. Thought so. Smash trailer.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
Okay, what is this?
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as
Oh, is this Fire Emblem? It's Fire Emblem.
With them, the warriors
Oh,
fought
is this a
as one.
collection?
In the end, we were victorious.
They showed
in
Roy and
defeating
Ike and all that.
imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
A new Fire Emblem game
In
or
the years
port or
since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
I heard about a leak of a screenshot of a Fire Emblem character that has multicoloured hair. It's like blue and red hair. Yeah, running around with a sword. That looks like a Smash character in the making. Looks like a new Fire Emblem, doesn't it? Referenced Roy and Ike. Oh! There's Marth! Looks like this character can bring older characters back to use. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
Yeah, it's got the grid
If I may,
based. Aliyah,
You
this
are a
guy's
divine
called.
dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember. But
I've had my eye on you.
So that would be a cool little.
the ring.
It's got a ring. So you equip the character's rings, and then you got that character's spirit helping you. Well, that's quite a bit
It
of
is rather
fan service you can
quiet,
get in
I know.
there.
But it will liven up as we gain allies.
Looks good.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Is it just Marth you bring back though?
One strike will decide it all.
Or Sigurd, whoever that is.
Please
I'll
grant me
use
your
it.
strength.
Yeah, it looks like you're bringing back other. I don't know Fire Emblem that well. My knowledge of Fire Emblem.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
My knowledge of Fire Emblem just comes from Smash Brothers, really. They could put the Fire Emblem game from the GameCube onto Switch, they could. Because I think, wasn't there two? Weren't they both the Ike games, or was one a GBA? That's coming out on the 20th of January. We've got a January game already.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today.
Yoshiaki
Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi presenting again.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
Nice. They
Please
got
look forward to more
limited
information
edition
about
version
this
as
game
well.
in the future.
a art book and all that.
Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
First bunch of headlines. Here we go. Does the snap. It Takes Two's coming to Switch. We have that on Game Pass, don't we? This is a sort of game that should be on Switch, isn't it?
But it gets even tougher.
Yeah, we know what this is.
Turned into dolls.
Game of the year last
To get
year,
their
wasn't it?
bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges.
Now,
Working together,
we do
is
need to
the
play
only
through that.
way
Don't we? We've been
forward.
playing a few,
Team up and cooperate with
playing a few
in this
to the
critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the
few
bumpiest road
co-op
can be
games, haven't
traveled
we,
with someone
lately?
by your
Should
side.
make this one one of them.
Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging
Doc
experiences
Ahmed.
around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems.
Oh, you want a
over
Genshin
wireless
Impact
or
on
online with a
Switch, yeah.
free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal.
Free.
With a partner, of course.
Yeah.
It Takes Two launches on the
But so
Nintendo
we
Switch system
don't really
November
need that
4th.
on Switch, do we?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, it's good. And this is one of those bucket list games, you know, that just should be on Switch.
The forbidden story begins.
What's the Forbidden Story? Oh, is this Project Zero. She had a camera. Yeah, Fatal Frame. It's called Project Zero over here, but this is the American one we're watching. Fatal Frame Project Zero, the new one came out, or the Wii U one came out last year. But I heard rumours of some of the other games from the series coming over.
Evil spirits and uncover the memories that were
Again, more bucket list games.
Looms near. What ancient rituals will
everyone's saying Fatal Frame, yeah.
Fatal Frame.
Mask, is that a new one or is it a port?
First time in the West on
It says 2008 on the thing, so I'm guessing it's a port. Again, another bucket list game.
Hero who looks mechanical.
Mechanical hero.
Introducing
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass. We already knew that was happening, but little showcase of that.
This is Ino, a new hero.
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Yeah, is that what number Fatal Frame is that?
Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
I haven't actually played it. I'm still playing through the first Xenoblade Chronicles game. I've actually been making some progress on that one. So, has anyone been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
All enemy waves to earn rewards.
I hear a lot of good things about it.
Stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Body looks very weird with that human head. I know what you mean.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch.
Get drawn into Nintendo Switch.
Nautical nonsense begins when
Sophie,
Bob and Patrick make
SpongeBob the Cosmic Shape.
of the universe.
We saw a trailer for that earlier before, didn't we?
You'll travel through
That looks like a fun platformer, that.
wish worlds,
A lot of costumes.
Kelp Forest and Wild West jellyfish fields.
Oh, he uses like a pizza box to glide with.
Don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants.
They got all the voice actors for it, they said.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one.
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from
Fitness
Fist of the
boxing.
North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just
Who are these characters meant to be?
in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness boxing.
It's a fitness
Fist of the
boxing
North Star
game that has
launches on
characters from
Nintendo
some
Switch,
franchise I've
March
never heard of.
2023.
Like a
This
crossover.
ain't your uncle's
Oddballers, I've heard of
Throw
that.
whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames. Each one features
That looks, you know,
ridiculous
looks simple
rules
but
in
fun, that one.
madcap arenas.
Just like
Customize
arena,
your character from head to
brawling,
toe.
knock each other out of the
Hundreds of
circle.
accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6
Oh, there's a
and
football mode.
frenemies in local and
That is a
offline play.
sport.
They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes
Oh,
the shore
Tunic's
on a
coming to
Ruined
Switch.
island. Brave the unknown
I have
in
this, it was on Game
isometric
Pass.
action-adventure.
It is good, this
Your
game. It's
only
very
clue
difficult
here
because
is
like
the manual.
the instruction
The
book
island's
is what you got to
interconnected realms
unlock
to retrieve
during
its
it, and it
missing
sort of gives you
pages.
hints as to what to do next, but it's
Dangerous
barely
traps
any of
and
it's in
even more
English, which
dangerous
is the point.
monsters lurk
So you're supposed to
around
like
every
use
corner.
the pictures and things like that to work out what you're meant to do next.
What long-lost
It's
secrets
really
will the
good
island
when you
reveal?
get into it, but I
launches
made the
on
mistake
Nintendo
of
Switch
taking a
system
break from
September
it,
27th.
and then when I came back to it, I had no clue, couldn't remember what I was doing in it, so you really need to stick with it when you play it.
Intel has arrived for these front mission remakes.
Front Mission Remake, I don't know what Front Mission
Full
is.
remakes of 2 front mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 remake, you'll pilot giant machines
Yeah,
called
to say
Bonzers
Tunic
in
like it
tactical
takes two,
turn-based
just
combat.
tick that
As
box.
you progress, you'll obtain skills
That's on
that
Switch
can help
now.
you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills.
Yeah, that problem with Axiom Verge. I actually beat Axiom Verge just last week, and I had to restart it from the beginning because I've forgotten everything. But I managed to get through. I played it like every day for quite a while. I mean, my clear time was like 10.5 hours or something. I sort of did that gradually throughout a week, and
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
oh, this looks like a Sophie game. There's this Moo Cow straight away. Oh, is it a Harvest Moon? A Story of Seasons game. A Wonderful Life. Isn't that the GameCube one?
Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for
Isn't
your
that
friendly
like this
animals
game
and
here?
Help the land flourish.
I'm pretty sure that's the game they're showing.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the
Confirm that with me, people. I can't actually see the preview. That's what we're
Start a family.
looking at, right?
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances
Chickens
will change over the
chickens
years.
are always cute, aren't they?
Your child
Yeah.
will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
Batman and Pop says, when I see cows, I see burgers.
And especially
Oh my god, she's
farm
picked up a
life
plump
in
chicken.
Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
The chicken had a very plump body. Oh, they're very plump. Yeah.
Story of Seasons. A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
He thought Friends of Mineral Town was the GameCube one. Maybe there was more than one. I don't know. I don't follow the series much. Splatoon update. Oh, we've been playing Splatoon 3, haven't we? Is this the Splatfest? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, what team? So, what's it's between three things, isn't it?
Has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island?
What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? You'd bring fun. I'd be on team fun as well. Doc Ahmed says he'll just carry the chickens around.
Which team?
You'll buy the game just so you can carry chickens around. Yeah. But this one is called A Wonderful Life.
And more
So,
updates are planned
and
for Splatoon 3.
there's a horse in it. I can see on the back.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think?
So Squids.
What would you bring to a deserted island?
I think I'll be
As for
team
me,
fun.
I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Got a big announcement now. Square Enix. What could Square Enix? What's this one? It's a HD 2D game. Is it like Chrono Trigger or something? Octopath Traveler 2. Doing a sequel to
Introducing a
Octopath
brand new
Traveler.
game in the Octopath Traveler series.
It's weird. I said
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict.
yeah, this sort of thing is RPGs in general.
And bring smiles to people's faces.
Yeah, I don't play RPGs. Too much of a time sink. I'm playing through Xenoblade Chronicles. That's something. It counts.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave
This is
the
something for the
hunting to
fans,
me.
yeah.
You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
When I played the demo for Octopath Traveler, I always play the beginnings of RPGs and always enjoy them. But with Octopath Traveler, I found that in the demo anyway, when you got into a battle, you couldn't see your opponent's health bar, and I don't like that in RPGs when you can't see your opponent's
Where will
health.
their journeys lead them?
I don't know if that changes throughout the game or not.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches
People seem
on
happy with
Switch
it.
February 24th, 2023.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
Go on, another reel of it. Oh, he was really like, wait for it.
A magical home. is
Magical. It looks like
waiting
another
for
farming
you.
sim, Sophie. Sure this isn't a cozy
Welcome
direct?
to your new fairy tale home in Fae Farm.
It's called Fae Farm,
Cultivate your homestead.
as in
Forge
F-A-E, isn't that
everlasting
fairy?
friendships in this farm simulation
It's like a
RPG.
fantasy. There's fishing.
Discover
Oh wow, it's
magical
really
spells
struggling
to
to
grow
fish that one.
crops.
Oh, really?
It's like the fish cut
Face
a
off
fight.
against mischievous foes.
There's like talking instruments. Oh, it's an
Explore the
RPG as well.
enchanted realms of Azoria.
There's like, oh, they're
Along
running.
the
Oh,
way,
your
you'll
characters have
befriend a
fairy
lively
wings.
cast of
I think you're
characters
playing
who
as
call this
fairies.
island their home.
And you're in
Grow
a
your
farm.
retail farmstead solo or together with
This
up to
looks like a
4
Sophie
players in
game.
local
You got
or
running around with
online
bug
multiplayer.
nets.
By gathering resources and crafting
It looks like
you'll be
Animal
able to
Crossing. You're
customize
building your home,
and
designing your
enjoy this
homes.
mesmerizing adventure
It's just
and
everything
more.
Sophie loves in the game.
As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in
Fae Farm next spring.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. It's a musical blast from
Oh,
the
this is
past.
like a Square
Celebrate
Enix.
the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
Oh, the theatre rhythm. I remember there was one on the 3DS, wasn't there? I'm no good at rhythm games. So this has been a good direct for Sophie so far, I'd say.
There are
There's a rhythm game now with
385
Final
songs
Fantasy
total.
music, Sophie.
Songs are categorized
Yeah.
by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
They are satisfying.
Isn't Ooblets a
In
rhythm
addition,
game?
2 players
No.
locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat.
I thought there was
in
rhythm
online
game in it.
multi-battle. Theater rhythm
About the battle thing you
Online
were doing.
begins its symphony
Yeah.
on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th,
Ah, I see.
2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's coming out
After
on
the
the
game's
February.
launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series. Nier series.
That was a spring one. So February and January we've had some release dates. They are
Octopath
winter.
Traveler.
They did say it'll be mostly
Live
winter.
Alive and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a
Wow,
season pass.
it's a lot of songs.
27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
If they've already got it ready, why don't they just sell us the digital deluxe edition at that price and that be the only
Cosmic
version?
Adventure is
I
just
didn't think
around
there'd
the
be
corner.
an actual trailer for Mario
Blast
Rabbids
off on
here.
an adventure of galactic proportions.
No, because they revealed
Mario
stuff about it
and
the other day.
Rabbids.
Like Rayman's going to be a DLC
Let's
character
dive
in it,
into exploration.
which is really cool. But I'm not going to get this straight away. I'm going to wait because the first game got reduced quite quickly. So, but you know, I'm in no rush to play. I will play. I do want to play it, but I don't mind waiting longer. So I might as well just wait for it and then pay less for it.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each
shops.
quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
He said the word spark. Oh, it's like a giant manta ray.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
Oh, that's the big
Mario
bad,
plus
is it?
Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
20th of
Pre-orders
October.
are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Again, like the gold edition of the first game, you could get that for like 20 quid before
Restore
long.
peace between
So-
humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on
Yeah,
Nintendo
Rune
Switch.
Factory. Oh.
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals.
Yeah, there's not been much for me
Cultivate
so
crops,
far here
care for
that we didn't know about already.
among other relaxing
Hopefully this. We're about
activities.
halfway through, so
You can also
hopefully
transform
we'll...
into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch
That's
next year.
Another Rune Factory game.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
A new series. Okay. Okay, they're doing the next batch of N64 games. Cause,
Pilot Wings,
yeah,
64.
I expected that. Excite Bike, 1080.
Mario Party.
Mario Party, the first Mario Party. I didn't think they'd ever. A Mario Party. Oh, I'm glad they. I didn't think they'd put those on here.
Mario Party.
Yeah, all 3 Mario Party games are coming. That's awesome. We got to play those on stream.
Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium. Wow.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Even though they are Nintendo-owned ones, I didn't think
1080 Snowboard.
1080 snowboarding I was expecting. Donkey Kong 64.
Excite Bike.
Excite Bike.
64.
Yeah, I've never played this one, so I'm looking forward
These
to that.
games will gradually be added in the
Yes.
future. You can play
Yes, that's the next 3
Nintendo
months
64
of
games and enjoy
this
many
year
more
and then
gaming benefits
next
with
year.
an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and there's one more game we should
Oh, come on. Goldeneye! Goldeneye's coming! Finally. But I'm just concerned about how this will control with the Switch controller. Yeah, Goldeneye is coming with online play. It's not the version I wanted of it, but it's good.
Things up with these Nintendo Switch games.
They haven't said when it's coming though.
Live your best life on the newly discovered continent.
Oh man.
Tuisia in this immersive.
Yeah, that's a good lineup of N64 games there.
Perform over
Looking
100
forward to
types of
that.
daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationship.
I do have
with
the
locals.
N64 controller
In
for the
doing
Switch,
so,
so
you'll gain
I
access
could play
to
it on
different
that, it's no
job
problem.
classes
But I
and
wonder how it will
abilities.
control with the
A grand
Switch
adventure
controller.
into the unknown awaits.
That's something. I know you can adjust the controls, can't
Various
you?
Daylight launches on Nintendo.
Oh, hello, Water Music.
Later
How are you?
today.
Sorry, I just seen the chat now. Yes.
A malfunction.
No, I was not
causes you to
expecting
crash
GoldenEye
land
to be
on a
put on
strange
that
planet.
app. I thought it would be
Build a new
sold.
rocket from scratch in this
But I'm guessing that means that
Scout
Xbox would
from
probably be
materials.
getting the remake version of
Then
it,
build
but
machines to refine them
was
and
not
produce
expecting
resources.
GoldenEye to be on the N64 app at
You'll
all,
construct multiple
honestly.
production lines like these. But the
That's
plot
annoying now, so
attack, so keep them at bay.
earlier this year I lost my right to moan about Banjo-Kazooie, now I've lost my right to moan about GoldenEye.
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents
Yes,
in
that's
this
what, 'cause you
2D
use the-
exploration adventure.
We'll have to
Wanders through
mess
a
about
busy
with the
gallery
control
beyond a
options in
square
GoldenEye, won't we?
Until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world?
This looks
Every
creepy.
decision affects her fate. In
It's
Ib,
got to be coming out in
launching
October,
on
isn't it?
Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. Mario Strikers back.
Oh, okay,
Where
let's
8
see
players
updates for
locally
this.
on one system can get gritty is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline,
Pauline?
physical powerhouse with fast
Was expecting
movements and
her.
strong tackles, and Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong!
Midfield speedster
Wow.
with dazzling
Did not think they'd
techniques
bring.
and
They seem to have
high-pass
forgotten
accuracy.
about Diddy Kong.
Plus, more gear and another stadium are
Apparel.
added. The second free update launches this month.
That's fair enough.
The final summer begins.
Got more RPGs by the looks of it.
予感がした。
A lot of RPGs and farm sims here.
想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending
Do you think
danger.
they'll give us the option
Sprawling
to,
landscapes
like,
set the
I'm getting
stage for your
obviously
adventure. Freely explore this vast world and
To,
forge your own path in this charming
it's more of an
RPG.
open world game, this one. Oh, that looks cool.
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party.
So
During
I'm assuming,
battle, work with
I'm
dialogues
assuming
to
the
activate
Xbox will get
various
GoldenEye
skills,
as well
which can
now.
be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
But I'll just
A
assume
Television
that
Rise of 3,
Xbox would
Alchemist
get
of
the
End and the Secret Key
HD
launches on the
version of
Nintendo Switch
GoldenEye. It's a
system
shame it couldn't
February
come to Switch
24th,
as well, but
2023.
it'll come to Game Pass, so I can play it on there, can't I?
Wave 3
Oh,
on the
Sophie
way.
Ray 3. I didn't think they'd show us
Here's a sneak
the Mario
peek
Kart
at two
tracks.
courses
There's a
racing
Christmassy
Wave
looking
3.
one. There's Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. What else we got? Are they going to show us all 8 or just a few? Peach Gardens, I thought they'd bring that one back.
DS.
I do like Peach Gardens.
Wave 3 of
Oh, they've only
Mario
shown
Kart
us
8
those
Deluxe.
two.
Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Ah, that's why they're not showing us all of them.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next,
Okay.
we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh, golf's coming.
In
Yeah.
the next free update, golf will be added.
Yeah. This will be fun to play. 21 holes. That's weird to put 21 in,
Of
isn't
course,
it?
you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course.
The fact
as
that it's the
5
same holes again, I'm
Those
not
with the
going
most
to even
strokes will be
notice that
out.
they're the same, so I can play at the
Previously
same
announced
time.
that the update would release
Available
this fall.
holiday, okay.
However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Oh, Shigsy's here. Is this about the Mario
It's been a
movie?
while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan,
Yeah, that's
will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin!
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
Good.
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a
Get it.
smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world...
Sophie quite
planted
likes
flowers.
Pikmin Bloom, actually.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
Oh, don't waste time with this.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location.
It's this isn't a bad
Outside, you can find
walking
Pikmin,
app
raise them,
thing.
and plant flowers together.
They're telling us what Pikmin Bloom is.
All you need to do is
I've got some news to share about
daily walks or
Pikmin.
outings.
Here's Pikmin Bloom,
You
the
can
thing
look
that
back
came
at
out
the
last
end of
year
the
that
day
you all
and
know
see where you
already.
walked.
But nobody really cares.
God, it's got to be
You can
Pikmin 4
collect
now. This will
items that you
be...
found that day,
There's not been anything really
feed them
huge
nectar
for this
to
direct
increase their
yet.
petals.
So, except for obviously Goldeneye,
So,
but then
how
that's
many
an old
steps did
game
we take
anyway.
today?
I'm not doing anything, but I've not got the,
While you're out and about,
Yeah, have
you
it
can also
anymore.
use the
No,
AR feature to
I
take
don't have
photos with
the
Pikmin.
time to do it.
Nah, that's true.
Pikmin are all around you.
Not to the level that it wants
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Come on,
Nearly
why are they
700
waste?
Pikmin.
Is this game just not doing very well?
They
So
love
they're like,
nectar. If you give
everyone,
Pikmin
try
nectar
this,
like you see here,
please. Like,
their flowers will bloom.
but if he says, I'm going to talk to you about
You'll also see the
Pikmin,
number of
and then
steps
this is
you've
all
taken
they
this
show,
year.
that's going to be rage, isn't it?
The clouds will clear along the path you walk,
It's
so
kind
you
of
can
like
keep a
when they
record
said,
of
we're talking to you
locations
about
you visited.
Zelda, and they're like, here's some Hyrule
I
Warriors
normally move
DLC.
around in Kyoto, but
Like,
I've also
no,
been
you
going
know
to
what we want to
Osaka,
see.
Universal Studios Japan.
It's like The Simpsons and Homer.
I occasionally go
Homer.
to Tokyo as well.
Play this.
You'll say to yourself,
Play this song.
"This
We
time
know
I'll
new
try
stuff.
walking
We want the
It
old
makes trips
songs.
and walks a lot
Get to the chorus.
It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out.
Come on then.
Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
It's in its 60s. This has got to be Pikmin 4, isn't it? Oh, looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, please.
Butter for the flutting boys.
There's gotta be
Oh, a
people
bench. A bench? They... God, this is... Hey! Finally! Next year.
We need to finish Pikmin 3 though.
We do, but we got till next year to do it.
Yeah.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Oh, interesting.
I also made a new t-shirt.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can
Oh, so it's from the
core essence
Pikmin's point of view.
gameplay.
Am I happy
We
now?
call it Dandori,
I'm not that into
or
Pikmin, to be
strategically
honest. I
planning,
enjoy it,
deploying,
but
and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're
I'd rather
all looking forward
F-Zero.
to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
but the fact that
Mr.
we've
Koizumi.
seen things like another Pokemon Snap and Strikers
Thank
and
you
Pikmin
very
4
much,
now,
Mr. Miyamoto.
cards aren't off the
Now,
table for
let's move
F-Zero.
on to some more headlines.
So another round of headlines, sizzle reel, then Just Dance is
Dancing
this,
game to the
and then there'll be a big one more thing. Weird how they couldn't show us footage of Pikmin 4 when, you know, 7 years ago it was nearly finished. This is yeah, but this is where we get the copyright
Oh,
on this stream. Do you like the dance games? The only one I've played is the one on Kinect, the Dance Central. That was pretty fun. The thing is, with like the Wii one and this, all you really need, you could just be sitting here and moving the hands, but with the Kinect you have to be moving your body.
Can you survive the
I think
siege
it Just
of
Dance
death?
just doesn't really need trailers, does it? It sells, everyone knows
As
what
you
it is. Another
cultivate a
Square
peaceful
game
farm
that's
life in the village of
another
Ruby,
farming sim.
the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find
Farming
a way to put an
RPG.
end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along
These are looking very
allies
samey,
with
aren't they?
different motives will join your cause. While
This is
facing
like the
numerous
February
dangers,
Direct in
you'll
21, where
begin
all the
to
games just
uncover
look the
the
same and they're all
truth of this
RPGs
ill-fated
and
world.
they just, yeah.
After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your
Yeah.
farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo
Harvestella.
Switch November.
I think I've heard of that one before. Was that the part of the showcase?
Get ready for an
Okay,
actually good
yeah, I thought they might do a Bayonetta trailer.
After
It's out next
500
month.
years,
I am looking
the
forward to
witch
this one.
Bayonetta was revived
I'm gonna put it on the
present
birthday
day.
list.
In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the
did.
second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
She did. Did
Now,
this time.
in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
I'm on to right. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Gluttony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gone from fighting for herself
Yeah.
to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist
The
Mika and another Umbra witch, Jean.
Bayonetta is one of those games
New
where
ally Viola
it
also joins
goes
in
from
on the
being
action.
it hooks you in with just one tiny little touch, and that's the witch time. Like if you do a perfect dodge, you have that slow down thing where you can attack them faster. If that wasn't included in the game, I probably wouldn't find it. I wouldn't find it anywhere near as fun. But I just find that one little mechanic is so addictive. To try and get it, like they're showing it on screen now. That witch time is what does it for me with Bayonetta.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of
I like the
Danganronpa.
design of the monsters in the first one.
Yeah.
Welcome to the city
the angels,
of
they were
perpetual
creepy.
rain.
Yeah, they're really good designs in
Many
it.
cases remain
This looks a
unsolved
bit
in this
anime-ish.
corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives,
The
who come
murder
from all
mystery.
around the world.
Detectives. Mysterying murders.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Again, spring next year.
Enter the village.
Oh, Resident Evil Village is coming to Switch. It's gonna be a cloud version though, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be cloud. There's no way Switch can handle this.
Coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Right, I'll wait for it to come to Game Pass.
Must face the horrors of the
I think some Resident Evil games have been on Game Pass. So. I haven't played through Resident Evil 7 all the way.
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo.
At least, you know, they give you a demo so you can see how it runs on the thing, but...
The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional
third-person
content,
mode,
and
wow.
more, will launch
I think I
December
prefer
2nd.
that. That's scary.
Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
The Resident Evil remakes as well, wow. So I know the 7 was only in Japan on the cloud, but yeah, it's just when the next Switch though, we'll get them properly.
Lineup of Nintendo
So there's a real
games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler by thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents. You'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat, and you'll get older and
I
weaker.
do like that some like
In
indie
turn,
developers have
You'll
sort of
learn new techniques to complete
doing like the
Can you accept
PS2
revenge
look,
before your
no,
time
PS1,
runs out?
PS2, N64 style
Its
now.
way onto
I do like
Nintendo
that they've
Switch
got
November 8th.
onto that
Pre-orders
stage.
begin today on Nintendo.
Yeah, I do like that.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
Okay.
Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
So that's just a prequel to Final Fantasy
The
VII.
classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun
Shmups.
is coming to Nintendo.
Oh, this isn't a sizzle reel, this
Fire
is
different types of
talking
weapons
over
to
it.
take down waves of enemies.
Sizzle reel is meant to be like 5
Defeat
seconds
multiple
of
enemies
footage
with
for
the
each
same
one, so we can
color
go,
for a
whoa,
chain
whoa, whoa,
bonus.
what's that?
Or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for
They knew I was getting copyright striked on it. Yes.
Radiant
And then they
Silvergun
showed Just
launches on
Dance.
Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and
Endless
make your way
Dungeon.
out of a
It's from
derelict
Sega.
space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world returns.
Oh, I got excited then. It says it begins anew. I read it as AEW. I thought, is that the AEW game? It's a Tales of Symphonia, which was a GameCube game RPG, which I know was a big deal. Again, another GameCube. So we had this one, and we have Tales of Symphonia. There was another GameCube game on here, wasn't there? Can't remember. Pretty sure another game they revealed was from the GameCube.
Like the one
I'll send 64.
Zellos. And a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment.
Oh yeah, David's excited about this.
Also join the party.
So I've not really been reading the chat much. Just
the fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance.
I did play this one. It was pretty good.
Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Just the sizzle reel. Life is Strange Arcadia Bay Collection. I've played all them, haven't you? This is the sizzle reel. Romancing Saga. Whatever that is. Sophie game. Lego Brick Tales.
Oh, no.
So, what do you call it? What's that called? Diorama. Oh, this is the one that you're...
Yes.
The free-to-play racing, yeah. Yeah, you've been playing the... Oh, Fall Guys. Oh, Season 2, okay. Fall Guys is fun. I like Fall Guys. Is that new? Yeah.
Oh no, that's Fall Guys, sorry.
Yeah.
They look like Ooblets.
Another Kirby game.
From this angle.
Whoa, another Kirby game.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
That's a good game. Happy with that.
One day, a spaceship crash
It'll be a full price, unfortunately, won't it?
To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Didn't put Epic Yarn on here.
Sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new mecha copy
Well, that's obviously Kirby's anniversary, isn't it? This was not the game I was expecting them to put on there, though.
Up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play.
Okay, there's no reason for them to not put Wario Land on here now, the Shake Dimension.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Obviously, watching the American one, that's why it's Kirby's Return to Return to Dreamland, because it's Kirby Adventure Wii over here.
And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure
a fun little
deluxe
game,
proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
February
launches
next
on the
year.
Nintendo Switch system, February 24th, 2023.
And speaking of
Pre-orders begin
Kirby,
today on Nintendo eShop.
new Kirby, another Kirby reveal.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary,
Oh yeah,
a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
acknowledging the
We
anniversary.
hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
Is that
Direct.
it?
This next trailer will be our last.
Oh yeah, they're doing one more thing.
Please take a look.
One more thing.
It's got to be big. Come on. Breath of the Wild 2. There we go. Let's see the actual title reveal. Oh, Wind Waker Twilight Princess Collection. Skyward Sword.
Oh, I thought the bird was
Oh,
turn up Lockman.
you can climb in this. Oh, no, could you? No. Oh, what's that? Like a big glider thing. Title? Oh, title. Tears of the Kingdom, eh? It's not. I thought they'd keep the words wild in there. How does that spoil anything, though? We have a name reveal. It's coming out in May next year. 12th of May. Wasn't a great direct, that was it? It was a Square Enix direct. So I'm glad. Sorry.
Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm glad we got a title for that. That's weird. Yeah.
It's a mechanical Loftwing.
Yeah. Yeah, the game is looking awesome. I'm going to quickly come off that before. Yeah. So anyway, we've got to get going. Yeah. So. Yeah. It's a few good things there, but nothing. Wasn't as good as last year's.
Yeah.
Last year's was good, I think. Had the Mario cast revealed. That was funny.
That is good.
Yeah.
I liked the name.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good name.
Nice. Yeah, Goldeneye. I'm excited for Goldeneye. I hope that's this month's game. But we're getting the 3 Mario parties as well. And I've never played Mario Party 3, but that's one where Waluigi beats up Bowser. So,
Really?
yeah.
Nice.
I look forward to seeing that. Yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll do an Ooblitz playthrough.
At some point.
Yes, at some point. So, we'll definitely do that. Thank you guys for coming. I've got to sort of make a move now, so I'm going to keep waving until